So, pulling up today's assignment, we're going to start drawing objects that'll be three-dimensional objects. We're drawing them in two-dimension, but we're going to show multiple views. So, this first object here is an alignment wheel. It's kind of sort of pulley system. And you'll see here I've labeled as front view and side view. Now, some of you are going to be extremely good just naturally at being able to take 3D objects and kind of rotate them in your head, kind of figure out what they look like. Others of you, it's going to be a skill that we'll have to develop. So, looking at these two objects here, you got to kind of realize they're one object and how they both interrelate. So to help you, I have a quick little video here. I just took this object and rotated it. So if we start from the beginning here, so here is the front view, and then the side view is just a bunch of circles. So how do we get that? Well, if we rotate that object so we're looking at through our side view, we can see we have a circle, and I just see two more circles here. So going back to our assignment, we can see we've got this larger circle that's red, and then we have these two other smaller circles. So that makes sense. But we also have these kind of dashed circles here. So what these are is what we call our hidden layer. So you kind of did, I think, one assignment where we drew lines in our hidden layer, but we didn't discuss what our hidden layer actually is. So hidden layer is if we actually had like X-ray vision and we're able to see through this object, what other objects would we see? So you can see this, first we have this outer round circle, and you think, well, how do I draw that? I'm not given a dimension for it. Well, looking through our object, we can see that we have this other sort of cylinder that would show up right here. So if we were looking sideways through our object and had X-ray vision, we would actually see these lines here, which would show up as circles in our object. And then also the bottom of our pulley here, these would also show up as the bottom of our circle here. So that's where our hidden layer is, and that's how you would get the dimensions of these circles. So again, it takes a little bit of process to kind of be able to sort of mentally figure out, all right, looking through this object, what would I see and where would I see it? Secondly, our front view and our side views line up. So I put these green lines, which you don't have to reproduce, but just so you know, everything here needs to line up. So if I were to draw lines going across all of these objects, including even this little chamfer here, it would all line up with your object over here. So those are our different views and how they connect. Any questions at all on that? Very good.